Hi, welcome to the Mind Factory. On this channel, we reproduce the latest results in artificial intelligence, deep learning, and robotics. This video is part of a series of videos where we're reproducing a paper called Learning Fine-Grained Bimanual Manipulation with Low-Cost Hardware from researchers at Stanford and Berkeley. In this video, we're going to be going through the 3D printed parts that are used to construct the end effectors of the robot. If this kind of content's interesting to you, leave a like for the channel and consider subscribing. And now let's get into the content. So before we get into the parts, let's take a quick look at the 3D printer settings that we use to print these parts. So you're seeing them up here on the screen. Pause the video if you want to take a closer look. The key thing is that these parts use 80% infill, and that's to create a more robust part because these parts are going to be used on the end effectors of the robot. So they need to be quite strong. Okay, so that's the 3D print settings. Now let's go take a look at the parts.
These are the 3D printed pieces. So we have the handles, top piece of the handles. So there's two of each of these. We have the levers, and these are two separate pieces facing opposite ways. Then we have the two rotors, 4 of these slider pieces, 4 of these rotor arms, 2 pairs of robot grippers. So these are 2 separate pieces. 2 pairs. The camera mount. And 2 more camera mounts for the robot arms. And for cleaning up the 3D printed parts, we have a few files, metal files, and sandpaper, medium and fine grade.
Okay, and so that's a rundown of the 3D printed parts that are required to reproduce this result and build the robot. When it comes to building these parts, I'll be honest, I did not print all these parts myself. I used a 3D printing service to do that. It was a little bit cheaper actually than buying a full 3D printing setup and getting it all set up. And it was certainly a lot faster. So if you just want to reproduce the result real quick and you have that service available to you, I would recommend you do it that way. I'll leave a link below to the service that I used, and that service can deliver anywhere in the world with just postage and shipping. If you printed these parts yourself and you have any advice, please leave it in the comments below so that other people can pick it up and learn from your experience. And with that, I'll see you guys in the future.